Okay, well, so far we just import Selenium and we just call the driver.
Okay.
So we don't. This computer doesn't have anything. I'm just doing like if we are totally new on this.
Yeah.
Reinforcement learning.
Like me.
Okay, so it says okay the path, the Chrome driver is not in the path. So in order to do this, you have two options: to check the documentation. Let's download it again. So it's going to be on desktop. So this is a binary file. It's a zip file that contains a binary file.
Okay.
So this needs to be on path. So you know what a path is? The path is?
Yeah.
So path echo path. So these are the different folders that contain binaries that you can add binaries into that. So let's put it on users and account. Let's put it on. Well, the first one, right? Oh yeah, I was there already. Again, binary. So we put the binary here. Okay. So let's do something now. Let's put this here. Wait. For some reason, stuff or whatever. I'm just going to put it here. Okay. So let me get this a little bit. Let me know if you can see it there. Yeah. Okay. So let's execute the code again. So now we have the connection. As you can see, there's the driver. So you can see Chrome is being controlled by automated test drive software. So what's the difference between Selenium and Beautiful Sub? You know what Beautiful Sub is? So Beautiful Sub just get the HTML without get request. Doesn't load JavaScript. Yeah. In order to execute JavaScript, you need a browser. So Selenium interact with the browser. So the best way to scrape JavaScript enabled sites is using Selenium instead of Beautiful Sub. But if you're scraping static sites, Beautiful Sub is your choice. For example,
why not?
I'm
What's
sorry.
The difference? Why not using
Selenium always? Yeah. Because Selenium is more compute expensive. I mean, it has more RAM. It uses more RAM. It uses Chrome. It uses like a bunch of things that you don't need if you're going to do a static website with scrape. For example, if you have to scrape millions of entries and they're static, you choose Beautiful Sub because otherwise Selenium is going to take way longer. Yep. Okay, so now let's go to the code. So we import the driver. And let's go to the example now. So example. So let's go to Google and search something in Google, right? Like for the first example. So we got the driver, right? Now let's go to Google, right? We save and we execute. Ta-da. And now let's search something in Google. You have to delete here. Let's do it manually, okay? So now let's go to Google. and let's target this. So you inspect it, and you say, okay, so this is an input, which is the class is Google GSF5, and the ID is salty. The best way to do it is by ID.
Why?
Why?
Okay.
Why ID?
Yeah, we have class.
Because class is a bunch of like class. You want to talk?
Well, there can only be one ID on
Oh,
there can be many of the same class.
okay, yeah.
So if
Yeah.
there is
But
an ID, there will only be one.
don't we
Yeah,
need
that's
to
the
like do
specific
full step and do like from this class grab that ID?
You mean like you have one class and
Yeah,
grab the
you
ID? No,
need
you
the
just
class.
need the ID
Okay.
because ID is only one. The class is an array.
Okay.
You get elements of class and you get element from ID, right? So let's see if this thing changed when I reload the page. Sometimes do. I don't know. It's the same. Thanks God. So so now let's check if how do we send. I don't know anything about Selenium. So how do we search this? That's the idea that you can learn by yourself. So how to do it? Like practically do it. So I don't know anything. Let's check the example code if they have something. Okay, so they have look. They have a text area, and they have a click here. We don't need the click. We need the click to search, right? Yeah, but we don't need the sorry.
Okay,
We don't
for
need.
example,
You know what I
if
mean?
we want to, yeah, if we want to, it's exactly like a human, right? So if it put username and password, we need to like put them.
Yeah, later.
Oh, okay.
But
You
right
mean
now we
right
just
now,
need to search in Google.
I thought maybe you.
Yeah, we just need to search in Google for the first script that we're doing, like a simple script. Just search in Google something. Okay, so let's copy this. The trick of this is understanding what's happening.
No, I understand.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If you don't understand anything,
No, I
please let me
understand.
know. Yeah, so enter some text. So let's comment the code. Create HTTP. Is A or N? HTTP. I have some problems with that. Request. Okay. So now enter some text. So we remember is GS something.
Yeah.
GS. No, it's not.
FI.
That's the OST. Yep. Okay, so send keys. What this does is just send key to that element. So text area is here Google search, right? So let's send to Google search.
What does send key do?
It creates like a keyboard, virtual keyboard, and then send that keys to the Google search item. So let's search. Right? And let's execute. Yeah, right? So now we need to click here, Google search. So let's hope this have an ID. ID is the best way to go with. So Google search label. I'm sorry, just click on it. Google search. And then Google search name, type submit, transaction doesn't have an ID, but it has a value.
Isn't there any enter after this search area?
I'm sorry, let me put this thing a little bit. What did you ask?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, so let's check again. Google search. is an input that has a value of and type submit. So let's get first by CSS. Let me check the example code. So we have an XPath here. So we can get the XPath here. So you know the XPath is this.
Mm-hmm.
So you can click copy
All of them.
and just copy the XPath.
Oh.
And you just go here to the code. This is not the code, sorry. You read that?
No, I can't see.
Yeah, me.
Mhm.
Let me look. Gabriel is my CTO.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you, like, I thought the website is going to be like easy, but no, it's not because it changed.
Yeah,
but no
but
worries. No,
I
no
really
worries.
didn't want to like 3 people work in there.
No. That's just him right now.
Okay.
So
Sorry about that.
no, that's okay. No, it's not. I should check first. That's not that's okay. So okay. So we copied the XPath and now we need to put it on the code. So let's put here click on search, which is this is the XPath. We just copied it.
Yeah.
Okay. So in order to click on it, let me close this. Remember this. So we just copy here, put it here, and say search button. Okay, and copy the XPath. Let's see if this is compatible. Sometimes it's not compatible.
What's that doing?
Okay, so this is remember when I told you about the context?
Mm-hmm.
It's called XPath. So what it does is that
No, the 0 that you just removed.
oh, sometimes the XPath returns an array.
Okay.
So you just get the element 0 of the array.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see if this works. If it doesn't work, it's because the XPath is not this XPath is not compatible. Like there are many versions of XPaths.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to figure out how. If not, we search it just right from Google. Like Google search Selenium is great. So. Okay. So now let's try it. Yeah. Okay, we have an error. List doesn't have to click because it's a list. You see? So now we need the 0. So let's execute it again. It didn't click. Oh, because it changed. You see it change?
Yeah. Did it change?
Yeah, like it changed when it's
It's
here now. You know what I mean? It's different. But I don't know if it's the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have the value Google search. That's not going to change because that's the label of the button. So if this doesn't work, let me check. Okay, but we have it here. Oh, receive click. This is an error. Okay, we have an error here. That's good. That's from the beginning. Another element, input value, blah blah blah. Is not clickable at point tau. Okay, so what happened is that it tries to click, but that specific point of click, it wasn't clickable. So it says the coordinates.
Probably we are giving the wrong path, right?
But we did the right path because it says like Google search here, right? Input value. And we have to write value. So let's search. Let's search how someone did it already because I'm sure this.
Let's say other value would receive the click. Right under it.
The other value.
Another value give class this would receive the click or something like that.
Oh, okay.
That little box is saying is over.
It's over it. Okay. Yeah. So it's this. No, this is. Sorry.
When you do the search thing, it expands, and then the buttons at the bottom of the recommended search.
So it says the.
No, like
Like go back and type in.
This one, right? But this is the father or the son? I think it's the father.
Yeah.
I don't see that.
Well, it may change it when you go to here and then type in.
Yeah, that Google search.
This one. It's clicking on this instead of. So we need to find out what that is.
Okay. So that's the thing. You have to be careful. Look, because it changed the button location and it's not clickable anymore. So now let's just search by class. Here, that's good. What that we did yourself. So again, so elements by class. Search the element and get the number 0. Sorry?
Class name.
It is different on Selenium. Let me check. Where? But that's my. Let me check. It's going to explode if we put the wrong one. Okay, not this one plus 9, so it's plus 9. Okay, let me just search like literally here. Class underscore name. Yeah?
Sorry, my father or something working. My class
We don't have any.
We don't have any phone.
No,
Yeah.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
None.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we're
Non-fathers.
yeah, non-fathers. Okay, so now let's execute this thing and see if this thing. Okay, let's see. Index out of range. It changed the class. It changed the freaking class. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing at all. It's a spam, that's why. No, it shouldn't matter. Let's target this one.
But not an array anymore. Without index.
Yeah, it's like an empty array, it doesn't have anything. Okay. No? Okay, let's just search the thing. Okay, this is easy. Literally, yeah. Search and send the key research
Okay.
instead of yeah. That's the solution. So stack overflow is your best friend here. Now let me just close this. Great. So sorry, it's here's glue search. Yeah, so it's something missing. I think I need to import wait, so import keys.
Maybe just import Selenium?
All Selenium?
Yeah.
Let me try.
Don't need to. No, just import Selenium. Okay, yeah, import.
Let me check.
Like the other example.
Yeah,
Now it's Selenium
Yeah.
driver or whatever.
it's all over the place. So let's check the code. So yeah, we just need to import the libraries. These libraries. Yeah, I would never guess that.
Import keys, okay.
Ta-da!
Yay!
So that's how it works. So now let's log in on Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't want to give away my keys on Amazon. So let's do it. Whatever. I'm just going to do an account on Amazon or whatever. Now, so yeah. That's it. I mean, that was easy. So okay, so let's go to Amazon instead of here. Right?
Yeah.
So let's keep this because we'll need it. So let's get user and path. So user is going to be, let's check the, so the endpoint is going to be sync in. and this is going to be inspect input type email ID app AP email. That's good. They have ID. So going to be by ID. You know what I'm doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then some keys return. Now that's the first instruction. Sorry, something missing here. And yeah, so now let's try the code. Don't touch. Please comment it. Okay, working now. Okay, so there's something we need to do first. Go to Amazon, click on sign in because it says it creates a dynamic link. So we can get through href directly without clicking. Wanna do that?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the href we need. You know what I mean? So let's target this. Get driver dot get element by expert. Put the expert here. You have to be careful with escape characters. You just put the.
Okay.
You know that, right?
Yeah, but what's the difference between get and get element that expand?
Okay, so get gets the website.
Okay.
And get element gets element of the website by expat, which is the context.
Okay.
Okay?
Can you use get for the elements?
Get only is a HTTP request. It's the website itself.
Okay.
It's all the website. Yeah?
And it's acting on the driver.
Yeah, it's acting on the driver.
The driver is
Okay.
the object that's getting, at that point in time, the driver is getting the website. And now it's on the website.
Yeah.
Then driver dot get the element. And it knows where it is in
Okay.
the website. So
Okay.
Yep. Exactly. So now we get here to now we have the XPath, and now I want to go to the. So okay, I'm going to do this on console because I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so terminal. So we're here in Amazon. So as you can see, this is the controller. Okay. So we're controlling the HyperDog. HyperDog is an application that Windows that you bring the screen like this way. I like snap it. Yeah, I need to install it here. So okay, so now we're here. Let's try to get this element. So let's href this one. Okay, so it's not. That's good thing that I didn't execute the thing. Get element. fine. Are you? It's fine. Yeah, it's always fine. It was always fine. Sorry, my bad. So, yeah, you were right. Like with that question, like I messed up. Okay, so look, the out is a remote location. So let's start that href equals to the driver. So href is going to be this. Href dot href. So let's check the attributes of this. Get property. Get attribute. Is get attribute? Wait. Get attribute. Href. That's it. Cool. So we have now the link. So we write in our code that we need to go to this driver dot get. So we go to the href. Oh, sorry, we need to put what the href is, which is this one. Right? So now we are logging, and now it should work. So let's close this. Let's close the instances. Do you know what we're doing, right?
Yeah, you can write the comment to close this. Then you can like.
No, the thing is, okay. No, it's okay.
Okay.
It's just cleaning cache. That's okay. Okay, so now we're here. Let's execute it. I see how it's it.
It doesn't click on it. Oh, oops.
It did. So now we enter the password. We didn't need to click. We just needed to get the href.
Okay.
Yeah, you're understanding now, right? Okay. So now we just need the password. The password I put is Lionheart. So this is the same here. So instead of user, it's going to be password.
But we don't need the ID again. Right?
We need the ID. Yes, we need the ID. It's going to be AP password, I guess. And the password is Lionheart, right? That should be it. I mean,
Nice.
so now you can do whatever you want. I mean,
Okay, now let's I know, let's do something like.
okay, let me stop recording because now